What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm CryptoB, and today I'm bringing a very nice video for you around this space. But before that, of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel and become part of the family here. Like this, you help me to grow my community, you encourage me to keep going and creating more and more content like this just for you. With no further ado, let's go to the video. Here you can see my Twitter account. Of course, you can always follow here on Twitter as well. I always bring very nice videos and content on Twitter. Shiba Eternity game is now live worldwide on Android and iOS. Yes, Shiba Eternity, Shiba Inu collectible card games has gone live across the world on both Android and iOS devices. Lead developer Shitoshi Kusama says that he will be focused on finishing up a comprehensive player's guide for the game. As reported, some Shiba Inu fans have already had an opportunity to play the game in Vietnam and Australia during the test stage. Now that the game is available worldwide, the members of the community are busy downloading and reviewing the app. The ship price remains in the red on download day according to the coin market cap. So this is interesting. So Shiba is growing as an ecosystem, which is interesting for the community. So but still a lot of people still see Shiba Inu as a meme coins only, although there is an ecosystem being built around Shiba Inu. On the next, leading Cardano DEX just performed major upgrade. Yes, Mostly Swap, the first decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain, has announced that the integration of the Plutus V2 contract and liquidity pools. Because of the recent upgrade, it has become the first Cardano-backed DEX that can simultaneously function as an automated market maker, or AMMs, and support order books. It's worth noting that the old order book is compatible with the newly released one. Mostly Swap becomes the first DEX to launch on Cardano back in November 2021. This happened shortly after the launch of the Alonso hard fork, which added smart contract to the popular proof-of-work blockchain. The exchange was initially based on the simple order book model, but the exchange has now added liquidity pool. The launch of the second version of the Cardano scripting language made it possible for the exchange to significantly decrease the size of transactions. This will make it possible to make trading much more efficient. Mostly Swap AMM protocols is now capable of filling orders automatically by directly interacting with the order book. The new feature also allows more complex protocols to interact with the DeFi protocol. According to data provided by the DeFi analyst DeFi Llama, Mostly Swap is the fourth biggest Cardano protocol by total value locked with 5.1 million. MinSwap and SundaeSwap are in first and third place with 39.14 million and 14.59 million respectively. As reported, billionaire Mark Cuban recently opined that Cardano's smart contract has failed to make significant impact throughout the past year. As we know, the Cardano have been a little bit slower, but with the upgrades now, I am actually bullish for Cardano for the next bull market. Okay, of course, nothing here is to be considered financial advice. Do your own research and make sure that you understand the project that you are investing your money in. All right, in the next, Bitcoiners from across the globe will convene for the first edition of the Bitcoin conference held in Europe. Yes, the world's most celebrated in-person Bitcoin festival will take place in Europe for the first time this October in Amsterdam. The Bitcoin conference has experienced substantial growth and exposure across the world since its first launch in 2018. The founding team aims to spread the Bitcoin conference across the globe, branching off its annual flagship event in Miami. So that's very interesting to the space. The last Bitcoin conference took place in Miami in April of this year, which united 26,000 Bitcoiners in the largest gathering of this kind the world has seen to date. Bitcoin 2023 will return to Miami next year on May 18. Event passes to Bitcoin Amsterdam are available now at the event website. Passes may be purchased with Bitcoins on the main chain as well as the Lightning Network. So there we go. People would like to attend the Amsterdam Bitcoin conference. There you guys can go and have a look on that as well. 10 years macro tailwind, the long-term bull case for Bitcoin's opinion. Bitcoin has traded range-bound for over a quarter now, hovering between key support and resistance around the important 20,000 level. Investors would like to know what's next, a rally or another sell-off. The Bitcoin closed a daily candle above 20K on Tuesday, making the highest daily close in about 24 days. That is after trading range bonds from the 19K to 20K levels for the later half of September. Foreign pressures on the Fed to slow rate hikes and low supply of Bitcoin on crypto exchange rallied the price of BTC, the near-term assessment of Bitcoin's traders. As markets watch, the price of BTC moves on crypto exchange this month. Traders are assessing Bitcoin's near-term prospects. BTC 3 months price doldrums represent a market ambivalence caused by a range of determinants of supply and demand. Hash rate is running high. Long-term holders aren't selling. The exchange supply is slow and institutional interest continues to expand consciously. In the near term, Bitcoin could as well be consolidating for a rally as it could be a bear market with the most of the prospective exiters taking a wait-and-see approach. This is what's happened after the Bitcoin price made a sharp correction in the first part of the year in 2018, as it has in 2022. In 2018, BTC traded range bond from August through November and corrected steeply by more than a half until December. The long-term bull case for BTC, the global macro situation today, is precisely similar to that of the world 10 years ago. Legislators and central banks have supported the economy with massive emergency stimuli. They have accomplished it by increasing the money supply, just like 10 years ago, when they had done this to address the 2008 financial crisis. They looked back at recent history, they saw they got away with inflating the money supply and double what they did the last time. The result, as the money newly created through an artificial, centrally planned expansion of credit, will continue to devalue the rest of the currency as it circulates through the economy. At the rate of inflation, the US Federal Reserve banks target an annual rate of 2%. It takes about 20 years to redistribute half the value of the money supply. Bitcoin was first launched in 2009 as an answer to the massive fiscal and monetary stimulus regime of the 2008 era. Over the following decade, it became the highest ROI investment instrument from its inception in history. Markets saw its value to hedge fiat inflation back then. Today, Bitcoin has far more infrastructure and notoriety already established. That's why big players like Mike Saylor and Kevin O'Leary expect the suddenness and intensity of previous rally. What about you? Where do you think Bitcoin will get into December? So the next 3 months, what can we expect from Bitcoins? Leave your comments here on this video. And next, Dogecoins. Yes, Dogecoins explode 8% daily on Musk Twitter news. Elon Musk renewed interest in Twitter resulted in 8.2% price spike for Dogecoin. According to a recent report, Tesla CEO Elon Musk renewed his intention to acquire the social media platform Twitter for approximately $44 billion. As a result, and perhaps somewhat expected, Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency that Musk is a vocal proponent of, saw a notable increase in its price. The saga between Elon Musk and Twitter started in April this year when he purchased over 70 million Twitter shares, 9.2% of the company, shortly after he vowed to buy the firm for $44 billion and transform into a private entity. While Twitter accepted the multi-billion offer, Musk changed his instance and put the deal on hold due to certain issues the platform needed to solve before shaking hands with him, such as removing all fake accounts and coping with scams. In July, Musk said Twitter has not complied with the contractual obligation and as such, he terminates the agreement. In a sudden twist of events, yesterday, report revealed that the entrepreneur had renewed his interest and is ready to buy the company for roughly $54.20 per share, or around $44 billion, the original bid. Even though unrelated to the matter at hand, Dogecoin price skyrocketed. The cryptocurrency exploded by around 8.2% since the news broke out. This is because Musk is one of the most popular proponents of the meme coins and has spent both time and resource on trying to improve it. It is worth noting that early this year, the electric vehicle giant Tesla allowed consumers to purchase company's products in Dogecoin as well. So still, Dogecoin is still a meme, but we know whenever Musk speak about it or he does anything within the market, we see price of Dogecoin going up or going down. All right. Also, Korean authorities freeze $39 million of crypto tied to Dongwon. South Korean authorities continue freezing assets belonging to or tied to Terraform's Dongwon. South Korean prosecutors continues the pressure on Terraform's labs following the fiasco that took place early this year. This time, the authorities have managed to freeze a whopping 56 billion won, worth around $39.4 million in assets that are tied to Dongwon. According to the South Korean media outlet NewsOne, prosecutors have managed to freeze 56.2 billion won in virtual assets owned by Dongwon, CEO of Terraform Labs. This comes as the latest development of the matter early in September. Reports claim that authorities has frozen over 65 billion in BTC supposedly owned by the developer or any of his projects. It's also worth noting that the South Korean authorities also request a red notice on behalf of Interpol. We have begun the procedure to replace him on the Interpol red notice list and revoke his passport. We are doing our best to locate and arrest him. He is clearly on the run as his company, Keys Finance people, also left for the same country, Singapore, during that time. So this is our news here about Dongwon and Terra Labs. We can still see Dongwon very much active on his Twitter, so I don't really know what they are doing actually to stop him, or if they will stop him. I don't know which stage that are in. All right. And also, OpenSea monthly NFT sales nosedive 60% in Q3. Non-fungible token NFTs took the world by storm in 2021, but have since witnessed a major drop in interest as the sales volume keep decreasing, caught in a difficult period along with the rest of the cryptocurrency industry. Indeed, the sales of NFTs on OpenSea, the largest marketplace for digital collectibles, plummeted in the third quarter of 2022, 60% down compared to the second quarter, according to the data published by the market analysts. OpenSea NFT sales dropped, as you can see here, from January 2021, January 2022, and a huge drop all the way down here to September. As the chart demonstrates, the NFT's monthly sales reached the highest on January 22, when they surpassed 4 billion, only to drop dramatically in June and continues the steady decline since. Continuous decline in the late September, reports on NFT monthly trading volume declined for the fifth consecutive month, crashing 97% since its peak in January, ending up in barely 466 million in September, as per June analyst information. And so these are some of the news around the crypto space. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Remember, by smashing the like button and subscribe to the channel, you help me very, very much to grow my community and of course to expand the world of crypto to more and more people. So consider to share this content if you like, and on the way out, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video or maybe in the next live.